Hey everyone, it's Emily here with Tallo. Located on the dashboard, Manage Ops allows school account users to create postings for scholarships, opportunities, events, and digital badges, and make them accessible to students. The first link on the Manage Ops dropdown is for posting scholarships. This is where scholarship offerings and applications for academic study or monetary awards are built and where both active and past scholarships are stored. A scholarship listing displays the following: status, name, type, date posted, start date, end date, number of applicants, and number of views. By default, the scholarship page lists all active scholarships. To customize which scholarships are visible, select the All drop-down menu and choose from the following options: All, Upcoming, Active, Finalized, and Not Finalized. Scholarship applications that are not finalized are the only type not visible to talent. The displayed scholarship order is customizable by name, date posted, start date, end date, and views by toggling the associated category headed at the top of the list. To create a new scholarship application, select the blue button in the right-hand corner labeled Add Scholarship. The application builder opens and all required fields are indicated with a red star. Those fields are as follows: name, description, custom fields, application start date, and application end date. The following are default settings that should be viewed and adjusted as needed: application site, and edit options. Fields may be entered in order of preference but appear in the following sequence. The first field on the application builder is to designate the application site. The two options are to house the application on the Tallo platform or on an external site. To house the application on Tallo, toggle the circle next to the word Tallo. To select to link the application to an external site, toggle the selection next to the phrase My Site, and then include the web address to the external application in the application URL submission box. The second field is the name. Provide a name or title for the scholarship by typing in the adjacent box. The third field is description, intended for the information regarding the scholarship. This field includes a formatting and style bar with the following tools presented from left to right: undo, redo, font style, bold, italic, underline, remove font style, superscript, subscript, strike through, erase, font size, recent color, add color, unordered list, ordered list, paragraph, line height, table, link, insert horizontal rule, and help. Use these tools to customize the textual appearance of the description as needed. In order to expand the description box, click on the three horizontal lines at the bottom center and drag downward to the desired height. The fourth field is requirements and is designated to be an interactive checkbox from the applicant standpoint and as a unit of verification for the scholarship issuer. To add a requirement, type in the adjacent box. When finished, click the blue circle with the downward arrow to the right of the text box. To add another requirement, click the blue circle with the plus sign below, prior to the text box. Examples of requirements are specific GPA range, test score, graduating class, or level of education. The fifth field is custom fields, which is designed to add questions and answers functionality to the application, as well as the ability to request various file types from the applicant. To add a custom field, type the name or description of said field in the adjacent box. Specify the desired format of the field by clicking on the drop-down menu next to the text box. The available input format options are as follows: file, link, video, text, multiple choice, or yes or no. If selecting the multiple choice or yes or no question options, Type the actual question in the name box. Next, select Manage Choices to add answers and select the box with the correct answer. To allow multiple responses, click next to Allow Multiple Responses. Next, check whether or not the custom field is a requirement in order for an applicant to submit the scholarship application. To add additional custom fields, click the blue circle with the plus sign below the previous entry. Examples of custom fields are request to upload a resume or interview video, a series of multiple choice questions about the applicant, an essay response, or even a link to a blog or website. The sixth field is the application start date and application end date. To select the application start date on the calendar icon next to the submission box, a month-by-month calendar will pop up displaying the current month. To navigate between months, click the corresponding arrows on either side of the displayed month and year. Click on the desired day of the month to select the date, and it will automatically enter into the submission box on the proper format. Follow the same process for selecting an end date. If the application has no end date, check next to either One Day Only or Is Ongoing boxes if applicable. The seventh field is to designate whether scholarship submissions will be locked or remain editable. Selecting Locked Submission means once users select Apply Now, their submissions will be locked from further editing. Selecting Remain Editable means that users can edit their submission until the end date of the application. The eighth field is Areas of Education, which is voluntary. If desired, begin typing a field of study in the submission box and select the desired option from the auto-populating menu. Add as many areas of education as needed. This indicates that only talent active in those fields are eligible for this particular scholarship, such as those studying biology, nursing, or IT. The final field is the option Restrict Number of Winners. If selected, a submission box will appear underneath to add the number of possible winners up to 100 maximum. The application will only save if all starred fields are filled out. However, the application remains editable. To edit a scholarship, click on the corresponding entry from the scholarship page, then select Edit in the left-hand corner. To manage a scholarship, again, click the corresponding entry. The new page view will open with all information and visual data about the scholarship on the left-hand side and a listing of submissions on the right-hand side. The available information and visual data displayed is identical to the information on the default scholarship page, but with the inclusion of a pie chart indicating the number of complete versus in-progress submissions. Below, the information on the left-hand side is a selection detailing the selected winners and the Finalize button. Only hit the Finalize option if all winners are selected and the list of winners is accurate. Once Finalize is selected, all applicants are notified despite whether or not they are a selected winner. On the right-hand side of the page contains individual talent submissions that are completed, ordered by date of entry, with the most recent at the top by default. The submission list is customizable by date submitted, alphabetical order, or status of submission by toggling the corresponding categories located at the top of the list. To export submissions, click on the Export Submissions button above the submissions list to download it to a CSV file. To view all submissions, including those in progress, toggle the In Progress bar. Talent with In Progress submissions will be sent a notification 24 hours prior to the application end date to remind them to complete their submissions. Click on an individual submission to view the applicant's information and submission responses to the scholarship-specific questions and criteria. Mark the submission completed, select or reject the winner, view the applicant's profile, or send the applicant a direct message.